Comment something good, something positive you expect. Comment something good, something positive that have happened to you. Comment something good, something positive that you want to experience. Comment something good, something positive that has happened to you today. Comment something good, something positive that you will be happy to receive, happy to experience, happy to have. Comment. All the good is coming to me right here, right now. All the positive is coming to me right here, right now. All the success is coming to me right here, right now. I see myself successful. I see myself happy. I see myself prosperous. I see myself wealthy. I see myself rich. I see myself experiencing a life of happiness, a life of freedom, a life of success, a life of prosperity. All success is coming to me. All happiness is coming to me. All prosperity is coming to me. All love is coming to me. All money is coming to me. All the freedom is coming to me. Today's main focus is going to be about what we give our time, our energy, our attention, our focus. Because we control what we give our attention all the time. We control what we give our focus to all the time, which indicates that we control the outcome of the experiences that might come to us. Because as you are giving a specific scenario, a specific circumstance, a specific reality, or a specific whatever your attention you are giving in your life. Whatever has your attention has your life, because once something has your attention, that's all your body is entertaining. That's all your mind is entertaining. That's all your soul is entertaining. Yes, that's how powerful your attention is. And whatever has your attention has your focus. And whatever has your focus has your energy. And your energy can only energize what you are giving your attention and your focus on. Your energy energizes. Imagine your attention, your focus, your energy is water. And that whatever you spread that water to grows. Whatever you spread that water to evolves. Whatever you spread that water to becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So now let me ask you, what are you giving your water to on a daily basis? What are you giving your attention to on a daily basis? What are you giving your focus to on a daily basis? What are you giving your water? Your water here represents your attention, your focus, your energy. What are you giving your attention to on a day-to-day basis? And you are always in control of what has your attention. Always. I can be sitting here, but in my head, I can see myself cashing a $1,000 million check. I can see myself traveling the world first class. I can see myself happy. I can see myself free. I can see myself prosperous. I can see myself rich. I can see myself sleeping. I can see myself making love. I can see myself eating. I can see myself working out. I can do all that in my mind. And since I can do all that in my mind, I can absolutely do all that in my body. I can absolutely do all that in my physical experience. And I'm always bringing the reminder. And I know the information, what I'm teaching, expressing right now, this is not new information. But the truth is, it's available to all of us, but not all of us apply it. Because some of us choose to blame the government, choose to blame blame social media, choose to blame our parents, choose to blame our past, choose to blame the school system, instead of realizing that, oh, I actually do have power in my life. I actually do have dominion in my life. I actually have authority in my life. And it's good to know this information, but most importantly, apply this information. Because just information is not going to bring you transformation. It's not going to bring you results. You have to put the action. You have to do it. If you believe meditation works, you have to meditate. You cannot just say, oh, I know that meditation works. I learned it from this master teacher or from this guru. No. You have to experience it yourself. You have to sit and actually meditate. Because if you want it to work in your life, you got to work it. How many people you know that go to seminars? They read all type of books. They know the Bible from A to Z. They know all of that. They know all the books. They know all the quotes. They know all the courses. They know all the master classes. They listen to all the podcasts. But their life hasn't changed no one bit. It's not because the information is not good or because the information does not work. It's because the person did not apply the information. Because the person did not execute on the information. Why not? Multiple reasons. Fear of failing. Fear of people's opinion. Fear of not doing it right. Fear of not making it. And since you have all those fears, you end up not acting on the information that you know works, that you know can change your life for the better, that you know can change your life for greater, but you're scared. Oh, what if it doesn't work out? Oh, what if I fail? Oh, what if people laugh at me? What if I don't go anywhere? And now you're going to have information sitting there without execution. You're going to have the information right there. Well, why would I even do it? I already know it's not going to work out, so why even do it? It's too good to be true. But there are the people like me that I prefer to do. I prefer to take the step. I prefer to take the action and see how that goes. Then simply stay and wonder, what if I practice this type of prayer? What if I practice this type of meditation? What if I practice this type of affirmation? What if I think positive every day? What if I speak positive every day? What if I dress like a superstar, like a rock star every single day? What if I go to those high-end hotels, high-end neighborhoods, so I can see the environment of wealth, the environment of... No. I'm not going to sit in the what if. I'm going to go and do it. I will go and do it and let my own actions teach me. Let my own actions show me that, hey, you know how to do this. You have the information of this, but you have applied it. I will do it and see how it goes. I'm not scared of failing. I'm not scared of doing it wrong, of saying it wrong. What would I be scared for? Well, nobody cares anyways. If I come here and name all my failures, all my mistakes to all of you, is that going to change anybody's life? No. Is that going to stop me from making this content? No. Is that going to stop me from believing that I can do anything, I can create anything, I can build anything? Absolutely not. So why would I tell myself, you know what, no. What if I fail? What if I make the mistake? Or what if it goes wrong? What if I end up hurt? I prefer to experience it. I prefer to go for it. I prefer to do what feels right. I prefer to do what makes sense to me. I prefer to do what I feel. Yes. Even if I end up crying, even if I end up broken, even if people laugh at me, or people take advantage of me, or I end up being ghosted, or I end up being betrayal, or I end up zero, losing something, losing a person, losing money, I do not care. Because what gives me peace, what gives me joy, is the fact that I did it. We may have heard this before, but the way you frame it is so impactful and effective. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it. And at least I know, oh, I did what I felt right. At the results, the ones I wanted, maybe not. And that's okay. But at least I did what I felt right. At least I did what I wanted to do. I did not let the fear of failure, the fear of suffering, the fear of pain, the fear of people's opinion, the fear of not doing it right, not doing it good get to me. No. Fear does not rule my life. I do. Fear does not rule my life. I do. What do you give your attention every day? What do you give your focus every day? What do you give your energy every day? I already know somebody's gonna come and be like, well, I got this job that I hate and I gotta go there every day from 9 to 5. Okay, what do you do before 9? And what do you do after 5? What has your attention before 9? And what has your attention after 5? Even when you are at the job that you so-called that you hate, that job, you are at that job, but in your mind, you can see yourself happy. You can see yourself successful. In your mind, you can be thinking about happiness, success, prosperity, a good meal, a good outfit, a better idea, a better mood, a better movie. Even at your job, you are still in charge of what you give your attention. Even at your job, you are still in charge of what you give your attention. So let me ask you, what has your attention? Even at your job right now. Oh my God, I'm at this job. Oh my God, I hate it. Okay. But what has your mind? What has your attention? What has your focus? Even at your job right now, seriously, what has your mind? What has your attention? What has your focus? Oh, you don't know? So you just think whatever? If you think whatever, your life is going to be whatever. If you think whatever, you're going to welcome whatever. If you think whatever, you are going to experience and attract whatever. What do you focus on? What do you entertain in your mind? What has your attention? What has your energy? What? And no, this is not me judging you, me condemning you. That's a waste of time. I am not interested in judging, condemning anything. Why will I judge you? Why will I criticize you when I can uplift you, when I can inspire you, when I can motivate you? What do I gain by talking you down? What do I gain by that? What do I gain by speaking down on you or speaking negative about you? What do I gain? What do I gain? Nothing. Nothing worth having. Nothing good, nothing positive. I'm not judging you. I'm not condemning you. I'm not criticizing you. I am not interested in doing any of that. That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my energy. That's a waste of my attention. I prefer to give my attention to uplifting you, to motivating you, to inspiring you, to showing you that, hey, there is another good thing going. Hey, there is another positive thing coming. Let's talk about this positive thing. Let's talk about this better thing, this good thing, this joyful thing. What has your attention every day? What has your energy every day? What has your focus every day? Have you ever asked yourself that? When you are at your job, have you ever paused at your job and asked yourself, what am I thinking now? What am I giving my attention now? What am I giving my focus now? Have you ever paused yourself and asked yourself that? If you haven't, start doing it. From time to time, ask yourself, what am I thinking? Simply, a simple question to yourself. What am I thinking? What am I thinking right now? What am I thinking right now? What am I thinking right now? And if whatever it is that you are thinking is not something that makes you happy, something that excites you, something that energizes you, something that brings a smile in your face, think about something else. Pick a different thought to entertain in your mind. Pick a different idea to entertain in your mind. Pick a different situation, a different image, a different outcome, a different circumstance. Because you can always do what? Pick a different thought, a different idea, a different thought, a different idea, a different scenario, a different thought, a different idea, a different scenario, a different thought, a different idea, a different scenario, a different thought, a different idea, a different scenario, a different thought, a different idea, a different scenario. Yeah. What has your attention consistently? What has your energy consistently? What has your focus consistently? Is your attention reflecting the good, reflecting the positive? Is your focus reflecting the good, reflecting the positive? Is what you entertain in your mind reflecting the good, reflecting the positive? If the answer is no, why not pick something else to think about? If the answer is no, why not pick something else to think about? Because you tell me, who enjoys poverty? Nobody. Who enjoys negativity? Only negative person, negative people. Who enjoy misery? Who enjoy things going awful for them, things going bad for them, things going negative for them? Nobody. Now, let's be honest. How many of us consciously or unconsciously give our attention to the exact same things we don't want to experience, to the exact same things we don't want in our life, in our body, in our bank account? Me too. At some point here, I was thinking whatever. I will get distracted. I will put my attention into something else. But I have to remind myself, no. Come back. Think in the positive. 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 I had to recenter my attention. I had to recenter my focus. I had to recenter my energy. And I remind myself, I tell myself, hey, what you are thinking right now is not good. Think something else. Hey, the images in your mind right now, would you want to experience them? I know you wouldn't. Think about something else. Reframe the scenario. Reframe the situation. Reframe what is going on. And I'm consistently catching myself. Oh no, okay, come back. Come back in the positive. 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 Come back. Think about success. Think about happiness. Think about prosperity. Think about love. Think about success. Think about prosperity. Think about happiness. Think about love. And there is a Bible verse that whenever somebody asks me, well, how do I go about thinking good or thinking positive? There is this Bible verse that says, I think it's Corinthians what? Let me see if I can find it. Me, I don't memorize Bible verses, but I know, I'm aware. I think it's Corinthians or Philippians. Let's see. Bingo. What is it? So is the anybody else? By the way, to me, the Bible is the best positive talking, positive thinking book. To me, the Bible is an educational book, is a psychological book, a spiritual book, an energy book. Is a book that reminds us of our greatness. Is a book that can allow us to unlock our subconscious mind, unlock our minds. I don't see the Bible as a religious book. To me, the Bible doesn't have a religion. It doesn't have a gender. So whenever you open the Bible, just see it as another book that, hey, I can uplift myself from this book. I can educate myself from this book. I can bring myself education, upliftment, inspiration, motivation from this book. But if you see that, oh, it's a religious book, you're going to be like, well, what if you are not a religious person, that you won't read the Bible? No. They say, as you see a math book, you open the math book because you want to learn math. The same way you open the Bible because you want to learn, you want to receive encouragement, motivation, inspiration, ideas. That's how I see the Bible. Philippians 4:8 says, finally, brothers and sisters, if you ever wonder what to think about, what to give your attention, what to give your focus, or what to give your energy to, here's the answer. Here is one answer. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, think about what is noble, right, and pure. Think about what is lovely and worthy of respect. Let me find another version. Okay, this one. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable. What are you reading from? I'm reading the Bible online. Greetings from Europe. Hey, 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 hey. More good, more good, more good, more good. International. I am international. My content, my videos, my energy is international. Why? Because anywhere there is energy, I'm right there. Anywhere there is energy, I'm right there. But this is my book. It's on Amazon. Go get it. 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 Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent and praiseworthy, think about such things. If you ever wonder, well, I don't know what to think about, I don't know what to think positive, I don't know where to start by thinking about something that is noble, something that is right, something that is pure, something that is lovely, something that is admirable. And as far as I know, all of us in our life, regardless of what your life looks like, there is something in your life that is noble. There is something in your life or your environment that is right. There is something in your life, there is something in your environment that is pure, that is lovely. So think on those things, entertain those things in your mind. Let's see. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you. More good, more success, more prosperity. More good, more success, more prosperity. More good, more success, more prosperity. Okay, let's see. Well, what to think about? I want to think positive, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to start. My family, my parents, the people around me, the people in my house are so negative. That is none of your business, by the way. If the people around you are negative, which, by the way, before you giving the confirmation, the affirmation that the people around you are negative, double check and make sure that you are not a negative one. Double check to make sure that you are not the negative one. Double check that you are not the negative one. Right? Because it's easy to point the flaws of other people, to point what other people are doing wrong, to other people what other people are doing negative. Okay, now point out, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing negative? Point the finger at you. Reflect on yourself. Check your attitude. Check your mindset. Check your words. Check your energy. Because it's easy to say, oh my God, the people around me are so negative. How do you know you are the positive one? Does your energy say it? Does your actions say it? Does your thoughts say it? It's easy because when you say, oh, they are being negative, they are the issue, they need to change, they need to get fixed. Now instead of you working on yourself, you point the finger at them. Oh, they gotta change. Oh, they gotta do better. Point the finger at yourself. There is no one to change but you. Well, you cannot change nobody else in your life but you. So before pointing somebody else out as the issue, as the problem, as the negative, as the complainer, as the... Reflect. Oh, in my household, my cousins are so negative. My parents are so negative. They speak negativity all day, every day. They curse each other out all day, every day. What do you do? If the people around me are negative, that doesn't mean I have to be negative. Surprise. Because what? You are always in control of who? You. I cannot control how positive any of you watching this video is going to be or is. But I can control how positive I am or will be. I cannot control how many words of encouragement, how many words of happiness, words of positivity any of you is going to speak every single day. But I can control how many words of encouragement, of positivity I speak every day. So I focus on that because I can control me. But it's easy to point the finger, oh, it's my parents. Well, if your parents are speaking negative, that doesn't mean you have to speak negative too. Is that you telling me that, oh, if somebody comes right now and that person calls you out, you're going to call them out too? What? What? No. Because all you are saying is you are telling me that, oh, they control my behavior. They control my attitude. They control the words that come out of my mouth. No. Oh, no, nobody. The words that come out of my mouth is nobody to blame but me. My attitude is nobody to blame but me. My mindset is nobody to blame but me. But most of you don't want to do that. You prefer to blame them. It's my parents. It's the government. It's social media. It's my environment. What about you? You are in control of what you speak. Not your parents, not social media, not the government. You are. You are in control of your attitude. Not your parents, not the government, not religion, not social media. You are. Yesterday, I was doing a rising workout and I came on live. And as I was speaking, the people that were on live, they were like, oh, I'm heading to work. Oh, hopefully my boss is not mean to me. Hopefully my coworkers can be positive too, because I wanna have a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm here being positive and I'm watching you on live and you give me this positive energy to go and work and be positive. I was like, oh, so you're telling me that if you are positive, your coworkers can make you negative? That if you are positive, your boss can make you negative? All you are telling me is that they control you and they manipulate you. Because if you have set your intention, if you have set your mind to have a great day, to have a positive day, and you start in your day, you have raised your vibration, you have raised your attitude to have a great day, to have a good day, don't let nothing and no one make you change that. Because all you are doing is you are telling me, oh no, you have control over me. It depends on you if I'm happy. It depends on you if I'm positive. It depends on you if I smile. It depends on you if I have a good day. No. No. Don't let no one the power of your joy, the power of your peace, the power of your positivity. No, don't do that. Why would you? Oh, because you want to blame them. Oh, I was going to have a good day, but my coworker cussed me out. Does your coworker control you? Is your coworker the master of you? Oh, I was having a good day, but the lady in the traffic light showed me the middle finger. Does traffic control your attitude? Does traffic control your destiny? Is traffic your master? Is your boss your master? Are your parents your master? Your kids, your co-workers, your associate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, are they your masters? So why are they dictating, oh, today you're going to have a good day, and tomorrow I'm going to make you have a bad day? No. Don't give the power of your joy to nobody. Don't give the power of your positivity to nobody. If you have decided to have a great day, if you have set your mind, your attitude in having a great day, have that great day. Have that great day. If they are negative, stay in the positive. If they are complaining, stay in gratitude. If they are seeing fear, see faith. Because what you're telling me is that, oh, well, since they are drinking poison, I'm going to drink poison too. No. No. The choices. Remind yourself, you have choices to make. You can choose a different thought. You can choose a different reaction. You can choose a different attitude. You can choose different words. You can choose different thoughts. You can choose different ideas. Own it. Own your mind. Own your attitude. Own your personality. Own yourself. Out of you, your parents own you. Your kids own you. Your job own you. Social media own you. Religion own you. The government own you. Everything and everyone else owns you but you. They do whatever they want. They be like, oh, now I'm gonna make her a bad day. Now I'm gonna make her cry. Now I'm gonna make her insecure. Now I'm gonna make her doubt herself. Now I'm gonna make her cuss people out. Now I'm gonna make her not love herself. Because they own you. And since they own you, they can do whatever they want with your body, your attitude, your mindset, your dreams, your goals. Now, own yourself. Own yourself. Own your mind. That, hey, this is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. I have power, I have dominion, I have authority over my life. I have power, I have dominion, I have authority over my mood. I have power, I have dominion, I have, authority over my finances. I have dominion, I have power, I have authority over my body. Because you do. But you can choose not to. The choice is yours. 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 So what are you choosing? The choice is yours. So what are you choosing? What are you choosing to entertain in your mind? By the way, if you are not subscribed to my community yet, whenever my lives stop popping up on your screen, don't worry. I'm not shadow banned. I'm not out of TikTok. I simply only started going live for the people who have paid to be in my subscription. So if you're not going to pay attention, you're not going to receive my teaching, which is okay. If you don't buy the subscription, somebody else will. All is well. All is well. See the Bible verse I was reading, right? On what to think about. What to think about. What to think about. The book is on Amazon. Link on my profile. If anybody else here watching this live right now, if you have got my book, tell her how did you bought it. Okay. So Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellence or praiseworthy, think about such things. Now I'm gonna get a piece of paper, because I'm gonna read the options of positive things that you can think about, that you can focus and put your attention, your energy, your focus into those things. The exact same way many of you only give your attention to drama, gossip, memes on social media, being everybody else's business but not your business. Right now I'm going to give you a list of what, if you give your attention, if you give your focus, if you give your energy, is going to bring all of that in your life. Okay? We're going to start. Whatever is true. 3 things that are true that you can think about every single day, that you can entertain in your mind every single day. God's promise never fails. 1. 2. You are loved, chosen, and created with purpose. 3. Reality as it is, not illusion, lies, or fears. We, by the way, talking about reality as it is. All of us experience reality, see reality, not as reality is, but as we are. Because all of us have lenses in which everything that we experience or we go through or we see, we filter it through those lenses. Some of you, your lenses are so negative, so broken, so toxic, so sick, that all you see is poverty, all you see is failure, all you see is misery, all you see is somebody being hurt, all you see is somebody losing, all you see is somebody crying. Not because reality is like that, but because since you are like that, you see it like that. Let your lenses be positive by you thinking positive. Let your lenses be healthy by you thinking healthy, by you being healthy. Let your lenses be joyful by you being joyful. Let your lenses be happy by you being happy. Let your lenses be uplifting by you being uplifting. None of us see life as life is. All of us see life as we are. That's why we can go to the exact same situation right now, you and I. But however way we describe it, however way we respond to it, is simply based on who we are. The experience was not different. But since you and I are different, but since the lessons in which you and I look at life is different, we are going to interpret the same experience differently. You don't see life as life is. You see life as you are. So if you think, oh, life is all suffering, pain, fear, negativity, it's because that's all that you are. That's why some people can see failure and other people see a lesson. Some people can see challenges and some people see opportunities to grow. Some people see problems, others see opportunities to grow. Some people see tears, others see opportunity to grow. Some people see fear, other people see faith. What has changed? The person looking at it. Because you see life as you are. Okay, we continue. Whatever is noble. 1. Acts of courage, integrity, and sacrifice. 2. Leaders or ancestors who stood tall for justice. 3. Choosing the high road even if it's hard. Whatever is noble, think about that. And I just gave you 3 options on good things, on noble things, on positive things to entertain in your mind, to give your attention, give your energy, and give your focus to. Whatever is right, 1. Standing up for truth, fairness, and justice. 2. Keeping your word and honoring commitments. 3. Helping someone in need when no one is watching. I am grateful that so many of you send me DMs expressing how much one of my videos brought you a smile, one of my videos made you love yourself, one of my videos made you not yourself, one of my videos made you get out of that toxic, unhealthy relationship. I'm glad that some of you share the testimony of how much my content is helping each one of you. I am grateful I can be in the position to help with my words, to help with my energy, to help with my attitude, to help with my content. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know how much good, how much of a help, how much of a positive impact my content is bringing in your life. Thank you. Whatever is pure, think about that. Charles Laffer, I love to hang out with kids. Because one thing about kids, they are going to keep you active. They are going to keep you happy. They want to do this. They want to go this. They want to touch this. They are consistently in movement. And movement is good for your body, is good for your soul. And when a child is laughing, that melody is good. I enjoy hearing that melody. 2. Moments of sincere prayer or meditation. And for those of you that are going to come and be like, oh, I don't have time to pray. I don't have time to meditate. But you have time to complain. You have time to curse people out, including yourself. You have time to talk about your problems, your misery. You have time to talk about whatever is going wrong in the world. But you don't have time to pray. You don't have time to meditate. You don't have time to be still. If you don't have time for what can make your life good, for what can make your life better, then you have time for all the things that are making your life worse. Again, the choice is yours. The exact same way you might invest your time cussing people out, including yourself, you can invest that time writing affirmations, writing the places you want to go, the food you want to eat, the type of car you want to drive. If you have time to talk about, oh my God, look at this is not working, this is not going good in my life, you also have time to sit down and simply daydream about what can go good. Daydream about what can go right. Again, you have choices. So what are you choosing? Okay, we continue. Whatever is lovely, the beauty of nature, sunrise, sunset, trees, ocean waves, flowers blooming, that's lovely. Think about that. Visualize that. Entertain that. The beauty of nature. Bees and butterflies, absolutely. When I see a butterfly, I just smile. And I feel good. And I'm just looking at a butterfly. Every time, I have intentionally put myself in environments where I have access to nature. So whenever I see an animal, Or when I'm making videos and I can hear the birds, I just smile. When I see a butterfly, I'm like, hey butterfly, thank you for being here. Or if I see a toro, I'm like, oh, looks so good. This is so nice. When I see an animal, I'm talking, hey animal, how you doing? Oh, thank you for being here. You so fast. Look at your body complex. And I just talk to the animals. I appreciate the animals. And I have a big smile on my face. And I feel good because when you are smiling, laughing, it's one of the greatest medicines we have. That's why I enjoy watching memes. I can just spend a whole hour just laughing. And it feels good and it feels great. Just laughing. It's free. It's free to laugh. Because when you are laughing also, you are exercising your face. You are exercising the cells of your face. Like, it's good to laugh. It's good to have a great time. It's good to smile. But how many of you go outside? You go to the grocery store. Like somebody killed, like somebody just died. Even for you to smile, a stranger, they gotta pay you $1 million to smile. Something as good and as free as smiling. You don't. But when it comes to cuss somebody out, oh my God, look at her pants. Oh my God, look at her shirt. Ew, why she look like that? Ew. Hi. Okay. But when it's time to compliment, when it's time to uplift, they gotta pay you. Oh, they gotta pay you to have a good mood because you're already in a bad mood for free. What did I just say? They had to pay you to be in a good mood because you are already in a bad mood for free. Let's be honest. How many of you at a certain point in your life, you have been mad for no reason? You have been for no reason. If you can be mad for no reason, you can be good, happy for no reason. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Misery is also a choice. So which one are you choosing? Again, choices, right? Choices that we make. How many of you just, as soon as you wake up, oh, it's going to be a bad day. Oh my God, look at my hair, look at my body, look at my house, look at my clothes. Oh, I got to go to that job that I hate. Oh, it's going to be a bad day. You just got out of your bed and that's those that the word that come out of your mouth. And then that's how you started your day. And now you get out of your house. And actually your day starts going awfully bad. Oh my God, why is this happening? Oh my God, why life is being so hard? Hold on. Let's rewind. As soon as you woke up, the first thing you say is a bad day. The first thing you did was talking about your problems, your misery, what is not working, what is hurting you. That's the first thing you did as soon as you open your eyes today. And whenever you go out into the world and life starts giving you back, life starts showing you all the bad you were speaking. Oh, why is this happening to me? Oh my God. Huh? I mean, well, you said it was going to be a bad day. I'm confused. Why are you surprised then? That's what you said earlier. Once you woke up, remember what you were talking about as soon as you open your eyes? Oh, you don't remember now? Now you want to blame, oh, social media, it's the government, oh, it's my parents, it's my boss. When you were saying it's going to be a bad day, it's going to be a negative day, your boss wasn't there. It was you saying it to you. It was you doing it to you. But if you can do that, you can also do the opposite. You can also start your day. Today is a great day. Something good, something great, something positive is going to happen to me today. Something good, something great, something positive is going to happen to me today. Something good, something great, something positive is going to happen to me today. Today is going to be a great day. And you're brushing your teeth. Today's going to be a great day. I love myself. I believe in myself. I am great. I am successful. I am prosperous. I am happy. This day is going to be good, so good. Good things coming my way. Positive things coming my way. And now, as you go into the world already with a smile, already open for all the good things, all the positive things, life is like, oh, okay. This is the energy they are giving me, this positive energy. I'm going to give them. And out of nowhere, you go to your job that day and your customers start being nice to you. The coworker that never wish you something well going to say, hey, have a wonderful day, girl, with a smile. Out of nowhere, you go to a gas station, somebody gives you a compliment. Somebody smiles at you. Somebody pay for your gas. Somebody pay for your grocery. You receive a good news, new money. You receive an invitation for a trip. Or you think it's out of nowhere? No, it's coming through you. Because you started your day saying it's going to be a great day, it's going to be a good day. Because you started your day expecting something good, affirming something good, expecting something positive, affirming something positive. That life has nothing else to do than to give you what you are giving life. And all of us can do that. All of us can expect something good. All of us can affirm something good. All of us can set our mind, set our intention, set our energy as high as we possibly can. All of us can do that. But the question is, how many of us are going to do it intentionally and consistently? Not only do it today because, I went on live, I saw this video on YouTube, this girl said to do it, so I'm going to do it today. What about tomorrow? What about the day after tomorrow? It's about doing it intentionally, doing it consciously that, hey, I am aware that I'm choosing to have a great day. I am aware that I'm choosing to stay positive. I am aware that I'm choosing to give the highest and greatest energy possible out there. Yeah. And I go about my day open for the good, open for the positive. And I go about my day affirming the good, affirming the positive. And I go about my day looking for the good, looking for the positive. I said today is going to be a good day. And it has to be a good day. And it will be a good day because my mindset is on good, my heart is on good, my attitude is on good, my energy is on good. That life will have nothing else to do than to give me the good. Choices. 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 What are you choosing to do with your attention? What are you choosing to give your attention? What are you choosing to give your energy? What are you choosing to give your focus? Thank you very much for this motivation. I got a lot of work to do in my mind. I gotta go now. All is well. All is well. And working on your mind is one of the most, it can be one of the most challenging things that you can do, but it's also one of the most rewarding things somebody can do. And I wrote this down a couple years ago because I heard one of my mentors say it, and I was like, let me go and do my own research and understand this and understand how important or how truthful that is. And it was about working on the mind, retransforming, reshaping the mind, renewing the mind, and why it can be the most challenging work one person can do, but it's also the most rewarding. If I can find it. There you go. Here, right here. As I was understanding, and I wrote these notes to remind myself and to educate myself, that now I can educate some of you, because he said, I got a lot of work to do in my mind. And working on your mind is the most important thing you can ever do. Because mind is all. Power is the mind. If you can control your thought intentionally and consciously, you can control your life. The most difficult project in the world is the reconstruction of the human mind. And the most powerful force on earth is the will of the mind. The most difficult project in the world is the reconstruction of the human mind. It's an immense challenge of unlearning deeply rooted beliefs, habits, and conditioning, often shaped by years of culture, trauma, and societal programming. Unlike external projects that require tools and materials, this inner work demands self-awareness, humility, emotional healing, and mental discipline. Changing the mind means rewriting your very identity. Changing the mind means rewiring your very identity. And that's why it's not only the hardest work, but also the most powerful transformation a person can do. I'm going to read it again. Changing the mind means rewiring your very identity. And that's why it's not only the hardest work, but also the most powerful transformation a person can do. Rewriting your identity. Rewriting your personality even. Because some of you, what you call personality is simply unhealed trauma, people's expectation, false ideas of self, guilt, shame. You have all that built up in your body, built up in your mind, that now you think, oh, this is me, this is my personality. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. And when it comes to beliefs, changing thoughts, a lot of my students always come with the, well, it's hard to change my mindset, because my environment, because religion taught me this, government taught me this, social media taught me this, my parents taught me this, so I learned this through years. Let me tell you this right now. Whatever you learn, you can unlearn. Whatever you have learned, you can unlearn. whatever belief, whatever skill, whatever attitude, whatever mindset, whatever thought you have learned, maybe through the school system, maybe through your culture, maybe through church, maybe through your parents, maybe through your friends, maybe through your exes, you can unlearn it. Whatever you have been conditioned to think, you can uncondition yourself. You can unlearn, learn, and relearn, and re-unlearn. Doesn't stop. There's no limitations on the amount of things you can unlearn. And there is no limitations on the amount of things you can learn. The choice is yours. Another thing I point when I was doing this study. Much of what we believe about ourselves, our worth, our potential, and even our reality is not innate. It is learned. Most of what we believe about ourselves, our worth, our potential, and even our reality is not innate. It is learned. From childhood, we are shaped by family beliefs, societal system, cultural messages, trauma, education, media, and religion. Over time, these repeated messages from our internal programming, over time, these repeated messages form our internal programming, our default thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. What did you say? You heard what I said? Over time, these repeated messages form our internal programming, our default thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Repeated messages. For example, me, for so long, I believed that to make money is hard. Why did I believe that? Because, well, the only way I was seeing people around me making money was if they were doing something hard or something difficult. And they were telling me it's hard to make money, it's hard to make money. So those repeated messages went into my subconscious mind. And here I was, teenager, in my 20s, thinking that, oh yeah, it's hard to make money. Or that I had to work for somebody else to make money. It wasn't until I intentionally and out of my curiosity started going out of my way to learn how are other people making money. What is money even? And then for my surprise, I have seen people making money in an easy way, doing something they love. I was like, huh? What? And it was like a battle. I was like, how I grew up, I learned this one thing. But here I am, seeing people make money in an easy way. What is going on? Am I going crazy? Money is easy to make. Thank you for affirming it. Because it is. The exact same way some of us, at some point that was me, I had this belief that it's hard to make money. No, I'm teaching myself otherwise. It's easy to make money. Money comes to me easily. Doing something I love, something I enjoy, even having fun, money comes to me. And how many of you have seen people making money in the comfort of their home? They didn't have to go clock in, clock out, and they are making millions and millions and millions. For some of you, you need to see it to believe it. So go ahead, Google it, Look it up on YouTube. People who are making money in their home. People who are making money doing nothing. People who are making money with their talent. People who are making money with their creativity. People who are making money with their ideas. Google it. Look it up. And you're going to find it. So maybe you're going to believe it then. But it's the truth. But if you keep believing that it's hard to make money, it's hard to make money, it's hard to make money, you are consistently put yourself in situations and circumstances that require you to do something hard to make money. Not because you have to do it, but because in your subconscious mind, that's the belief, that's the attitude that you have when it comes to money. Money is a beautiful tool. Money is a beautiful resource. Money is energy, which means anywhere you are, money is there. For some of you, in order for you to believe something, you gotta see it. Go ahead. Put on Google. People making money with their talent. People making money with their ideas. People making millions with their creativity. Look it up. There is nothing hard about what they are doing. They are doing something that they love, something that they're good at, something that is fun to them, and the millions keep flowing. The millions keep flowing. Matter of fact, let's look it up right now. People making money easily. Examples of people making money easily. Let's look it up. Easy. I type examples of people making money easily to break the belief that money is hard to make. Let's see it. Okay, everyday simple examples. Renting out an extra room, Airbnb. Someone makes a few $100 a weekend just by letting travel stay in a spare room in their house. Flipping items online. People buy a thrift store item for $5 and resell it on eBay for $50. Dog walking and pet sitting. Students or retirees make $20, $50 per walk or per day just by spending time with pets. And if you enjoy pets, easy for you to make this money. Tutoring for 1 or 2 hours. A college student charges $40, $100 an hour teaching something they already know. Easy. They are making money easily. Okay, another example. YouTube monetization. A person uploads a funny video or tutorial and it racks up millions of views, generating ad revenue for years. TikTok creator fund services. Someone shares short tips, grows an audience, and suddenly gets paid for doing what feels fun. Musicians write a song once, it streams worldwide forever. Authors self-publish an ebook or book, one-time writing, lifetime sales. Influencer affiliates share a link to a product, get paid every time someone buys. No extra work after posting. These are the mindset shifts. Because why am I talking about mindset? What did we say earlier? We said that Over time, these repeated messages form our internal programming, our default thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. And I'm speaking about my personal experience with money. Oh, it's hard to make money. You have to work for somebody to make money. You have to go to school to make money. Messages like money does not grow on trees. And all those messages, I listened to those messages for years. So it built up in me the idea, the thought, the belief, and the thing that, well, if I want to make money, I gotta work hard. Or I gotta go to school. Or I gotta work for somebody else. But I have been teaching myself differently. Because I'm choosing to unlearn that and relearn. Mindset shift. Money comes to people for things they already enjoy doing. Hi, welcome.
Hi, nice to see you finally. I love your energy so much and I love your ideas and wow. Look, here we are in Romania. Look at this gorgeous view.
Yes.
What I want to say is that I got financially and time free through network marketing and I didn't believe it at first. So whoever doesn't believe in this type of opportunity is really closed-minded, as I was, really, you know. So don't be closed-minded. Be open-minded. Just a sec. Be open-minded and be, you know, confident that you really can do something with your life. I mean, I used to have the same, how do you say, these money negative thoughts before, because of my parents, because of my society, because everybody says, oh, this is impossible. But I had to read a lot of books. I had to listen to Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Brian Tracy, lots of them, in order to change my mindset. So the idea is that they saved me, they saved my life. And now I work 1 or 2 hours per day and I'm financially and time free. Because I had the courage to not listen to my family anymore and to my society and to my colleagues, you know. So I learned, and I didn't even know what the result would be. That's the funny thing, that I loved to read. And step by step, it's like I put some seeds into my mind garden. So they flourished. And now I'm a totally different person. And I must say, such a very funny thing, that my father, after 4 years since I live here with my husband in the mountains, he visited us and he said, how come you are so wealthy? And I said, remember when you told me when I was young that in Romania, there are not so many opportunities and stuff like that, and money don't grow on trees, and it's almost impossible as a woman to be wealthy. And look at me, because I learned, and because I read a lot of books, and because I listened to YouTube, I have a different mindset than you. So even now, he fights, so to say. He fights with me. Why do you pay so much rent? Why don't you live in Bucharest in your own apartment? Why do you live there? It's so much money that you spend. No, this is my lifestyle and I love it. And nobody can put negative seeds into my mind anymore. So I'm not listening to anybody, not only you as my father, to anybody that I don't want to model, that I don't want to copy. So you cannot be my mentor in terms of financial freedom. So I'm listening only to financial freedom people. So he said nothing after that. So yeah. I love you, by the way. I love your videos. I even inspired my husband to do 1 or 2 videos in the forest, just like yours, in the river. I find them very inspiring, really. And I feel blessed to know such a beautiful soul as yours.
Thank you.
And such a, inspiring, motivational spirit. Really, I'm inspired. And guys, put 1 in the comments if you feel the same. I mean, really, I'm really inspired. Whenever I see you in my For You page, I feel really, wow. I mean, you stop me and I wish to see you more and more. The very first moment I saw you, I said, this is something different. You are different. I mean, you are original and you are different. And I said to my husband in 5 minutes that this girl is a feminine Les Brown. I love Les Brown, yes. I love his energy, I love his humor, I love his soul, I love his everything. So you are my Les Brown. So congratulations. Yes.
Well,
so I'm so happy that I finally could be in contact with you, and I hope I inspired some of your guys here to never quit, never quit. And there is another condition which I found from Eric Worre, which is the best guru in network marketing in the world. He says that it's not enough to not quit. It's if you want to increase, if you want to improve yourself, it's better to increase yourself with 1% every day. If you did something yesterday, you do 1% every day, and in 1 year you will be 37 times better than 1 year before. So it's not enough to not quit. So guys, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you to be inspired by this beautiful lady here and never stop listening to her and read so many books as possible. Even her book, of course, is a jewel, because I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. But your energy is, it's, how can I say, not only inspiring, it's contagious. Oh. It's contagious. So guys, get inspired by her, get inspired by Les Brown, by Tony Robbins, by Brian Tracy. Get as much information as possible in terms of financial freedom, and never quit, and get 1% better every day.
Worre,
I love you. I'm listening to you with greatest pleasure.
Do you have some more minutes to stay? I have some questions to ask you if you have time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and when you decide to make that shift in your life of financial freedom, what are the biggest hang-ups or the biggest thing that you were like, this from yourself that was stopping you from changing?
The negativity of the persons around me. Like, to be a woman, you don't have to, be better than some men around you. So if you learn more, why do you need that? You just need to be a wife, you just need to be, a good employee, and that's it. And I said no in my mind. No, I want more from life. I want to inspire. I want to be inspired by other people. I want to grow as much as possible for my own happiness and fulfillment, for my soul happiness. Because I'm happy here. Imagine, to be here day in and day out, and to make 15,000 steps every day in nature. It's something that I treasure. So I don't care about other people's opinions. And I didn't care since I was 18, I think. Until 18, I was a little humble, and so on. But after 18, when I began personal development journey, not listening, because in my time there was no YouTube, reading personal development books, like Jim Rohn's and many, many others. I thought, wow, it's possible to have more, to be more, because you cannot have if you are not a different person. So I really began to put ideas into my mind, first as a, nice to have, and then it became must have. So then I saw that I influenced and I motivated ladies around me, and not only ladies, my colleagues, my fellow colleagues, men. And I thought, oh my goodness, that's very interesting. I could really motivate people. So this gave me more and more power. And I thought, and it's not about ego, no, not at all. It's about being a vessel of God, just bringing wealth and abundance into people's minds, So my journey was, to be very honest, I'm financially free only for 12 years. I've been an employee, a very good employee, but even then, I didn't comply with any kind of job. I wanted more and more. Whenever I felt like I was, not learning anything new, I just quit and I got another job. So I was always very brave in these terms. I never got negativity. I never accepted to be, bullied by men or by women in any job. So I never accept bullying, even from my ex-husband. So I always got out of difficult situations, just trusting God and trusting myself and trusting a higher power. Because I think this is something that we sometimes forget. We put too much pressure on ourselves and we forget about God. We forget that we are part of something bigger than us. So so after being an employee and after reading so much, I began to look for opportunities to be more free than I could have been as an employee. So I found my husband because he was already in network marketing. And if you have one more minute, I could tell you a tragic
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Thank you. I met my husband 12 years ago in hospital. He had a stroke, on his brain. So he was desperate and he was just divorced for a year. He couldn't see his son. And when I met him, I thought I would stay with him only five minutes to talk to, because I was visiting some other person there. But he asked me, what am I doing and what's my goal? And I felt that it was funny because he was in the hospital and I was healthy. And he was asking me, what are you going to do with your life? And I said, this is a very profound question, especially from a hospital bed. But I saw the mentor talent, the mentorship talent that he had, and I said to myself, oh, this must be something really great. And I asked him, what's your problem? Why are you here? And he said, I cannot see my son. He's only 3 years old. And then my mom, energy got out, and I asked him, do you want to be happy? Do you want to get out of this situation? Yes. Listen, you shouldn't die only for seeing a kid. I could help you get married again and and get out of this situation and be happy again. And I stood there for 6 hours from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. talking to him, making the psychotherapist role for him in order to help him. and talking about personal development, about John Maxwell, about stuff and about life. And then after he got out, I tried to marry him with some of my friends, and he never liked any of them, and he liked me, and I understood why we attracted each other. This is the point. Because our minds and our souls when we're on the same frequency, like we wanted to help people, we wanted to inspire, to motivate. This is our natural, stuff, even since we were both kids. So now together we make a great team. So he is number one in our company in Romania, and I'm number 5. And I'm not a therapist as he is. I'm just an economist. So this is to say for you that never doubt yourself. Even if you doubt yourself in the beginning, never think that you're not good for something, or don't underestimate humble beginnings. Because if I had underestimated my husband just because he was in the hospital, I would have never talked to him, and I would have never seen the spark in his mind, in his soul, in his behavior. So never underestimate humble beginnings. Never underestimate people just because they are in a negative situation, and see the spark in them, no matter what. So, of course, not only in others, also in yourself. This is a message I would like to give you guys. Don't underestimate yourself, because you must be your best ally. You must be your best friend, not your worst enemy. Because sometimes we become our worst enemies. We underestimate ourselves. We don't live up to our best potential, because we think we cannot do that, we cannot be that, we cannot live in the mountains, we cannot have financial and time freedom. How can I get that? Only others can. No, believe in yourself. As this gorgeous lady says, Ada, all the time, believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will? Right? So, yeah. Did I answer a little bit?
Yeah, you did, and you answered all the questions I was going to ask you. But when it comes to money, before you say you've been financially free for what, 12 years?
Yes, I'm here in this network marketing company only for 12.
And you only work like 2 hours a day or 1 hour a day, right?
1 hour a day now for 5 years. But before, I used to work like 4 to 5 hours per day, yes.
Okay. Before you got to the financial freedom, what was your mindset, your mentality around money? How did you see money when you didn't have it, and how do you see money now?
Wow, great question. I thought about myself. I knew about these kind of opportunities, but I didn't see myself in being a role of a mentor or a leader, because I used to work in an environment full of men, and of course sometimes they get misogynistic, and they tend to bully you just a little bit, just to feel yourself not worthy enough. So I thought, beginning with my father, actually. So I thought that this is it for me, to be a good employee, or to be a good freelancer, and that's it. I could get as much as I could in the last years, and that's it. I couldn't believe that I could get to a better financial freedom. So after meeting my husband, and after seeing him how he deals with negative emotions, with negative people, with with clarity, with love, with empathy, and that he doesn't get affected by anyone or any idea. I kind of embraced that, and I got all the ideas back from all my books. I read hundreds of books when I was young, and they gave me power. But now I feel that the flowers of those books are even greater. So now I believe more in myself, and I believe more in what I can do, and I motivate and inspire people with much clarity and with much power now. Before I thought as an employee with a linear income model in my mind, and even if I was for 2-3 years I was a freelancer, I thought that okay, I'm a little more free as an employee, but still I have a cap on my income. Now I have no cap. Not that I cannot say that I'm very eager to get a lot of money. Money is just an energy for me, to be honest. I don't have the goal to get money in per se. I'm eager to get financial and time freedom and wealth in order to have this kind of life. So I'm actually having goals in terms of freedom, in terms of living wherever I want. This is a 6-house, rented house with my husband in 12 years in beautiful, gorgeous places, because now I believe I can. So before I thought I could be just a good employee and, to have an office and to be traveling abroad only for a fair, exhibition, something. But now I'm free and I have like 49 days vacation when I want, traveling through Europe with no fear of financial problems anymore. So it's a different mindset now. I have a different mindset. But to be very honest, this kind of opportunity, this kind of industry, network marketing helps you, gives you the vehicle, the financial vehicle to be the best that you can. Of course, not everybody sees that, but once you have the seed in your mind, you will feel it. You will feel that you can be more and more and more in the terms that you want to live your life.
Okay.
Because this is the kind of lifestyle I couldn't ever, have had as an employee. Maybe as a freelancer, but working 8 hours per day, it's not attractive anymore for me. Because network marketing gives you potential of passive income and unlimited money, which I'm telling you, I'm not after big bucks like millions or hundreds of thousands. No, I'm after a good, decent, normal life. Like a few thousand per month, it's okay to be able to travel, to have a nice car. We have a Mercedes. That is a gift by the company, by the way. We travel, we wake up whenever we want. We walk for as much time as we want. So yeah, now the mindset is much, much more different than before. Yes.
Much success to you, to you and to your husband. Much success to each and every one of you. I'm glad you can be here sharing, because some people, if they don't see it from someone that is having it or can show the house or can show the car, they don't believe it. So I'm glad you can show it and they can hear you. So you say how much is the house? How big is the house you guys live in? Like,
oh, it's very big. We have 4 bedrooms. We have a terrace, a big terrace with a great view. One of the biggest mountain in Romania, and the most beautiful, spectacular. Now it's not. It's foggy outside, but it's spectacular. We have 4 bedrooms, but it's rented, my dear. It's rented. We pay 1,000 euro per month with all logistics included, all the and it's okay for us because we love to stay here. We love to live here. Can you listen the bells from the?
Yes, I can.
So this is the lifestyle that I treasure.
You deserve it. Enjoy it every single second as you are doing. Yes. What is to? I was speaking earlier about being mindful about what we give our attention, our energy, and our focus. What are some things you do on a day-to-day to keep your mindset, your focus, your attention into the good, into the positive?
What do I do every day?
Yeah, to keep your attention in the positive, in the good, and stay in your high vibration energy.
That's a great question. That's a great question because nowadays with all these wars around us and all this, it's very easy to be captured in a negative energy. Yes, yeah. It's a very great question. Actually, I listen to positive, as I said, I love Les Brown, I love Tony Robbins, I love John Maxwell and all the other gurus, and I love to listen to them. And I listen to good music that I love, like classical music, jazz, that give me, all these give me a positive vibe. Of course, I know everything that is happening in the world, like Charlie Kirk's assassination. I know everything, and I'm very sorry. And I'm if you look on my TikTok, you will see that I share political stuff because I care. I'm not in a under a bell or under a rock, as they say. No, I am connected with everything, and I care. But I always tend to be positive about everything, and I say everything is in God's hands, and I always connect with God, and I believe that He has a plan for us, for each and every one of us, and for us as humanity. So I trust in God, and I get my my strength and my power from God and from nature. To be very honest, I get power from nature because even if it's cloudy and misty, we will get out now and make 10 to 15,000 steps every day on every type of weather. So, and because my husband is very positive too, I form a beautiful mastermind with him, and we talk about stuff, about how to help people more, how to encourage them, how to motivate them, and in doing that, we encourage ourselves. we get inspiration ourselves, and I tell him what I'm listening from YouTube gurus, and I'm telling him, and he gives me back his feedback, and also we make plans as to put them into action. Because if you have positive mindset but you don't act on it, it's just theory. It's just nothing. It's just a thought. You must act on it all the time and inspire people around you. Never spread negativity, like never spread in your team or in society bad ideas. Okay, be aware of what's happening, but never spread like it's the end of the world, things like that. Always be positive. Always get inspired by whatever feeds your soul, and also inspire. Be like a vessel. Be like how can I say? Like, a vessel of God to society. So yeah, I tend to be positive all the way and all the time. And even if I feel sad, for example, about Charlie or about wars, or about I tend to come to positivity again and to spread love and to listen to music and to listen to positive videos all the time. So yeah, and go into nature.
Okay. This is gonna be my last question because I know you have your time, you have your things to do.
Yes.
There is someone that's gonna watch this video. It's gonna be like, oh my God, she has so much money, she has a loving husband, she has a Mercedes, she has a whole mansion with nature. How can I get there? Because they see the material goods. How can they get there? Because it all starts internally, because we can see it as you speak. We see the positivity in your voice. We see the goodness in your heart. We see how you radiate positive energy. But most people want the car, the house, but they don't know that it all starts within you. So what will you tell them? Be like, hey, I want your Mercedes. I want to live in a mansion too. I want to have a beautiful trees in nature. What advice will you give them? And that will be my last question.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a great question. As I said, put the seeds in your mind that you can have the best life possible, but not in terms of ego, because it's not about ego. It's about the soul who wants to be free. Soul wants to have the best experience on this earth. So I think this is transformational. It's not transactional. I never thought of myself having a Mercedes or having this house, or I don't care about the rooms. It was just happening. All I wanted is to be in nature. I wanted to be among beautiful people, like village people that are warm, that are friendly, and all this. So putting this kind of transformational goals into my mind, I attracted opportunities that really resonated with my goal. So never get your goal out of your sight, but not goals of material stuff, but goals of soul, accomplishments. Because the same house, if you put it in any city, I wouldn't love to be in it. I have a great apartment in Bucharest, but I don't want to stay there anymore, because my soul wants to be free. So I want to be free, and I use this financial vehicle, which is network marketing, but some will find it, some will find some other vehicles, no problem. For me, this is the best way to help people, to inspire people in terms of health, in terms of abundance, and for me, this is the greatest accomplishment. So how can they get there? Just make your own goals. For example, how do I initiate my fresh people, my newest people? How would your ideal life look like if you knew you could not fail? And this is a great question from Jim Rohn and then from Tony Robbins. So they teach us to ask ourselves, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? This is the question. So if you knew you could not fail to have this kind of life, whatever matches your soul, vibration, do it. Who can stop you? If you feel that you deserve to have a better life, to have a life in nature, who can stop you from being that? Because in order to have something better, you have to become something better. As Jim Rohn used to say, if you want something more, don't ask for less problems, ask for you to be better, something like that. So become more in your eyes, in your mind, in your soul, in order to have more. It's not about material stuff, because if I lose everything tomorrow, it doesn't matter, because I know how to be happy anyway and to get them back and even better. That's the idea. It's not material stuff. These are just signs or results of the way I feel, I am, and I think I deserve. And I do, not only in my mind, I also do as per my standards. And Tony Robbins also said, and says all the time, raise your standards. Because if you raise your standards, you will never repeat the same day and the same year all over again. You will have more and more and more, it's funny that I see something that looks like a UFO there. I don't know if you see it. It stays and it's green and red. I don't know if you can see it. It's very interesting. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, become more in order to get more. So it's not a matter how can I have something, but the question should be how can I be something more? Because if you have the same mindset for years, you cannot expect to have better results, or you can lose them just as easy. And this is the proof. A person that has a poor mindset and gets the big win in a lottery will lose the money very easily, because he cannot, he cannot raise to the standards that a wealthy person have. I mean, you should really embrace this kind of mindset, to be happy, to help people, to love people, to have empathy, to love yourself as the son of God or daughter of God, to forgive yourself, as you very, very well say all the time. Forgive yourself, and believe that tomorrow you can be better. Believe that tomorrow can be a different day, just as in that Scarlett O'Hara used to say, tomorrow will be another day. So believe that tomorrow you can be a new person. Do something different. Raise your standard, raise your mindset, do something to learn, do 1% every day better than yesterday, and your life will be many, many times better than last year. So this is my take on this. So be multiplied by what you do gives you results, gives you what you have in your life. So you shouldn't think of material stuff unless you want to improve yourself as a person. I think this is the easiest way to put it. So become a better person in all areas of your life, in all 6 areas of your life. Then do as that high standard person would do. Don't act on everyday stuff with the mindset that you did, and you just say it's a theory. I know, I listen, I read, but you act just as you did as an employee, as a poor person. No, do them together. Just like in a boat, you need 2. I don't know the name in English. The 2 rows. I don't know. You need both in order to go straight. With the boat. You know what I say?
Yep.
So you need both to be or to do, and you will have a great result. This is my take on this, and I thank you so much.
No. Thank you so much. I know somebody needed to hear you, your testimony, your story. I'm inspired. I'm motivated. Thank you for sharing. And I know you're going to come back again. Maybe next week, maybe next year. And whenever I see you here, you have something to share that is as uplifting, as educational. You always welcome here. Because for some people, if they don't see with their eyes, they don't believe it's possible. So I'm glad you were able to show them that if I can do it, you can do it too.
Yes. So everybody can do it with a good mindset, with a better mindset every day. And for that, we must believe in personal development and in doing what people say in those books. So do what you learn. Don't do what you used to do and expect for better results. It's not possible.
Do. That's
Yes.
And I was, before you came into life, I was talking about that. Some people feel like, oh, if I read a book, I go to the seminar, I listen to the podcast, I'm gonna change. No. Information without action is just information. Action leads to transformation. No matter how many podcasts you can read, how many seminars, how many audiobooks, how many books you can read, how many coaches, how many mentors you can have. If you don't put in practice, if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. Just having the information is not enough. You have to do what the information says.
Exactly. Jim Rohn used to say, don't go to seminars or don't come to seminars, because he was a great motivator and inspirational speaker. He's the pioneer in network marketing industry and also personal development. And he had many trainees as Tony Robbins. So he used to say, don't come to seminar to just get information or knowledge. Come to seminar to get the information to become wealthy. So it's a different mindset. Don't go there just to check the note that, oh, I've been there, I've done that. Now I come back to my old life, to my old mindset, to my old something. Because you elevate yourself only a bit and you go back to who you were, and this is not good. No, it's not enough if you want to increase your life. So it's important to do, just as important as to be, just as important. So.
Thank you. Before you head out, any last words you wanna leave everybody with before you go? The floor is yours.
Thank you. So guys, if you liked my story and my husband's story, just get inspired and think that you can, whatever you want, whatever you put in your mind, you can, with the condition that you get personal development from the people that really inspire you. Get we are the average of the 5 persons we surround ourselves with. So never forget that. If you are among negative people, you will be the 6 negative people. If they smoke, you will smoke eventually. If they drink alcohol, you will drink alcohol in no time. So if they read, if they go to seminars, if they travel, you will be the 6 that will do just the same. So surround yourself with the right people, read books and listen to Ada and get inspired and do something better every day. Do something better every day and and this is the last thing I want to tell you, find yourself the financial vehicle to get you wherever you want to get. Because if you stay in the same little boat and you are always frustrated that how my life could have been if I did that and if I did that, in 20 years will be the same. Just do something now. Put the seed in your mind now, and you will have the flowers and the fruits of your mindset anyway. Why not? By the way, I think you know about that book called
The Power of Subconscious Mind.
Sorry, just a second. Anyway, I will remember it.
Who's the author?
Our mind. Who's the author? I have it on my lips. I will write it to you if I don't remember.
Okay.
The way you are or something like that. So the idea of the book is that our mind is like a garden. Whatever you put in it, the garden the soil doesn't matter, doesn't care. Whatever you put in there, it will grow. So if you have to choose, why choose to put poor mindset? Why choose to put I cannot, I don't deserve, my parents never taught me that, I'm already 50, what can I do different now, I'm too old, I'm too young, and find all these kind of bullshit thoughts in your mind. If you can choose, why not choose uplifting thoughts? Why not choose Ada to inspire you and to do from tomorrow? Just get a decision, make a decision, beginning now, not tomorrow, beginning now. Make a plan, make your goals, imagine what will you do and who will you be in 1 year's time. Who will you be? How inspirational will you be for us? What would your story look like? In 1 year, if you do the same as today, it will not be. On the contrary, you will be older and maybe more frustrated that you didn't do what God put in you. So imagine the world without Ada now. Imagine that she was ashamed to write, to talk to us, to inspire us, to go in the river and talk to us and to make us laugh and make us love her and make us want more and more and more. Imagine she was ashamed. Imagine she was shy. Imagine she, or Tony Robbins, who was homeless at one moment in his lifetime, or Les Brown. You should listen to Les Brown's story. He has memorable stories about his life. He was homeless at some point. He was raised by another woman that he loved very much. So imagine these people that they were shy, they didn't believe in themselves, they stayed small, not to bother anyone, not to be bullied. We would be very, very poor without them. Imagine. We would be very poor without Jim Rohn, who was raised in a farm in the middle of nowhere. We would be very poor. The world would be poor without Tony Robbins, which was raised by an alcoholic and a drug addict as a mother that made him eat soap at one point in time. So, and he had multiple fathers that were abusive to him, and still he did not care. He flourished. So how would this world be if these people didn't take the courage to flourish and to be something else and to do something else? How would the world be? Just imagine that you could be maybe not Les Brown, but you could be something, if I say that you, Ada, remind me of Les Brown, believe me, it's true. I saw you from the first moment and I saw, oh my goodness, this is genius idea. To talk with this kind of energy and this kind of inspiration, and I commented on your post that you should be on stage, but your stage is too little for you.
Ooh.
Any stage would be too little for you. No. Listen, in nature, you inspire us even more because it's natural, it's authentic, it's original. On any stage, anyone could go and talk well or bad or whatever, but you get inspired. You inspire us just because you are original. Even we copy you. Because it's such interesting idea to talk in an authentic way, barefoot in nature, barefoot in a river, barefoot on the grass. It's so inspirational. So this makes a true soul inspire people. So guys, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? What would you do? Would you be another Ada? Would you be another Les Brown? Would you be another Tony Robbins? At a little scale, don't overwhelm yourself. But why not? Who knew about Les Brown until some people pushed him? Who knew? So he was courageous after some people put some courage in him, some seeds in his mind, beginning with his new mother and not George Washington, some Washington teacher of his. So be inspired, get inspired, be 1% better every day. Listen to inspirational people, read and do every day. Do something better and better, and believe in yourself, and fight just as a warrior for your life, because it matters. Raise your standards, raise your to-do list, not to-do list, but make it better and make it yours. Don't let yourself, be trapped in a job that you don't like, or be, be frustrated to have a toxic environment in your job. Don't stay there. Just do the best you can. Do the best you can and be yourself, because God put you on this earth to do something more than you are doing now, for sure. For sure. And Ada, I really am inspired by you. I know you are younger than me, but in soul, you are much older, my dear. I'm sure that you've been here multiple times because you are so wise and so brave and so courageous. And I really make chapeau to you, you know, as French say.
Chapeau.
I mean,
Thank you.
chapeau.
It's like you remove your
Meaning-
hat. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Thank
so,
you.
yes, so if Ada can, my dear fellows here, if Ada can, why not you? If Ada is brave enough to expose herself and to be so original, why not you? Get us inspired. Make us laugh, make us cry, make us, you know, be inspired, make us be motivated. Why not? I can't wait to see your stories too. I can't wait to see. And not only me, I'm sure that Ada would be happy to listen to each and everyone's story.
Yeah.
And to see you and to get inspired and to share your stories.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes.
So, yeah, there are so many ideas, but the main idea is that raise your standards, make goals with what would you do if you knew you could not fail? Who would you be in 1 year? What would you do if you knew you could not fail in 1 year and be a better person and be happier? Be more fulfilled, be an inspiration. What would you do if you knew that toxic is not environment good for you? That you could be better in all terms of life? What would you do? This is a question for all of us, even for me. I talk to my husband every day about how could we improve ourselves, how could we be happier, how could we help people believe in themselves, and we do programs for them every day. So this is the main idea, to believe in yourself, to be better, and to do every day, because habits, guys, go to buy Atomic Habits by James Clear. As the Man Thinketh by James Allen is the other book I was talking about.
Oh, As a
earlier.
Man
As
Think.
the Man Thinketh.
James Allen,
Yes.
yep.
Yes. James Allen, yes, about the soil in our mind that doesn't care about what we put in there as a seed. He gets us whatever we put. If we put negativity, it gives us negativity. If we put positivity, it gives us positivity, and so on. So, Atomic Habits teaches us how to implement bigger and better habits in our lives, how to get rid of old ones that don't serve us, our better purpose, and how to get better. So all the idea is how to be a better person, how to do better stuff, not more. The secret is not to do more. This is something I didn't understand fully until network marketing. It's not about doing more. It's about doing smart things, and then you'll have results. So the red line here is be, or do is have. You know, is result. So the result in your life, whatever you want to have, is about being more, is about having trust in yourself, is about being a better person, a person with higher standards, with higher self-esteem, with higher deserve thinking, you know, worthiness thinking, and of course to do better every day, a little better every day, and in the direction of your goals. Because if you say something, if you think that you want to have, let's say, to live in the mountains like I do, but you do every day something different, you will never get there. So you must be congruent with your thinking. Do what you have to do in the direction of your thoughts in order to get those results.
Mhm.
I hope I was clear enough.
You were clear enough, motivational enough, inspiring enough. I know this is going to be the testimony that unlocks something in somebody else's mind to go after all that it is that they want. Thank you for sharing. I know it's not the last time we're going to see you here, and you're always welcome to come here. Thank you also for all the encouragement to me and all celebrating me, expressing how much my content has impacted you and your husband. That motivates me more to keep going. So thank you for that push. Thank you for that energy.
Please. You are Les Brown for me. In feminine little body, but you are just as good as Les Brown.
Thank you.
So keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, my
More
dear.
success to you and your husband.
Thank you.
Take care. And with this, I'm gonna end up this class. I had so many things I was coming to share and teach today, but with the intervention of this beautiful soul, this beautiful energy, I think this is a good point. I feel it's a good point to end the live. And I want to say thank you again. Thank you. Thank you for what it is. Thank you for what it was. And thank you for what it will be. I know I'm going to look back 5 years from today, 10 years from today, 5 months from today, 10 months from today, 1 week from today, and see the amount of good, the amount of positive, the amount of amazing things that have happened, not only in my life, but in the life of those of you that will watch this video. Do not only watch the video, also take action, take action, take action, take action. And I'm glad somebody was able to come here, and somebody that is living the life and have got to that point by doing exactly what I'm teaching every single day, right? Thinking positive, believing in yourself, being consistent, being confident, being disciplined. Do not have fear, do not have shame, do not have guilt. And the fact that for some of you, that's what you needed. You need to hear somebody outside of me that is living the life because she used the information and the knowledge that I'm teach of my book and teach of my videos all the time. If this video is going to be on YouTube, by the way, if this video help you, if this video heal you, if this video uplift you, if this video brought anything positive, anything good into your life, it means it can also bring something good and something positive to somebody else's life. So share it. It's going to be on YouTube. Today is September 12th, September 14th. This, if not the 14th, today is what? Today is Friday, right? It's going to be on Monday. It's going to be on YouTube on Monday. That way you can start the week with this wonderful, amazing, uplifting, inspiring, life-changing information. And thank you. I want to give thank you to myself again. I want to give thank you to myself for choosing to stay positive, for choosing to believe in myself, for choosing to not give up, for choosing to not be ashamed, and for choosing to face life with a smile in my face, for choosing to face life with optimistic, always thinking that things can get better, and always thinking that I can overcome whatever comes my way, and that I can in fact live the life of my dreams. Just like you, I fail too. I cry too. I make mistakes too. I fail too. I go through struggles, adversities, challenges, things that gets me. I'm like, oh, this is hurting me so much. This is draining me so much. I'm crying. But I still choose to keep going. And if I can keep going, no matter what, no matter who, why not you? I'm not no different than any of you. We all have the same 24 hours. We all have a mind. But the difference is what is in your mind. What is the information? What are the pictures, the ideas, the beliefs you have in your mind? But we all have the same mind. We all breathe the same air. We all have the same God within us. God is not more in me than is in you. God is not more in as she mentioned, Toby Robbins, Les Brown, Jim Rowe, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Mansa Musa, whoever inspires you, whoever motivates you, God is not more in them than God is in you. You have the same amount of God in you that Jeff Bezos has, that Mansa Musa has, that Nefertiti has, that LeBron James, that I have. Because God is present in all of us at the same time. So use your God power to be, to do, and to have all it is that you want. All is well, well indeed. I'm excited. I'm energized. I'm grateful. I feel great. I feel good. This session, this live was amazing. I'm glad I decided to come on live today. And my intuition was telling me, go live, go live. Like, okay, I'm going to go live. And I came at the exact same time. What if I didn't come on live today? This wouldn't have happened. But everything happened as it's supposed to, as it's meant to. Everything happened as it's supposed to. Everything happened as it's meant to. And for those of you gifters, I'm going to put my Cash App here. I also have PayPal. Feel free to send whatever gift you want to send to me. And by the way, all the money I receive from my content, it helps me. It helps me to keep making content. It helps me keep the light where I live. It helps me to be able to have a phone, to have accessories to make this content. So thank you for the money. I also have PayPal. If anybody needs my PayPal, I also have Zelle. If anybody needs my Zelle. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. Thank you for even listening to me. You could have chosen to give your attention, your energy to something else. But here you are giving your attention and your energy to my content, to my energy, to my ideas. If I can be here talking, you can do it too. Don't be like, oh my God, look at her. She's the one that had the followers now. She has a book on Amazon. People are sending her gifts. She has 300,000 followers on TikTok. Not because I'm the one with the numbers, it means I'm the only one who can do this. At some point I had no views, no followers, no book on Amazon. At some point none of you knew who I was. But I was still making videos. I was still believing in me. I was still investing in me. I was still having faith in me. At some point none of you knew who I was. But here I was making videos. You can go on my YouTube channel. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, there I was making videos. None of you knew who I was, but I was making videos because I have always knew who I am. And since I have find out or felt or know that, hey, this is what I enjoy doing, this is my purpose, this is my passion, I haven't stopped and I will not stop. I have made videos without money. I have made videos with money. I have made videos in the bathroom, in the shower, in the river. I have made videos crying. I have made videos not knowing what I'm even saying. I have made videos sharing my failures, my mistakes, sharing my happiness, sharing my all. And if I can do it, so can you. I didn't wait to have the followers, have the likes, have the book, have the looks, have the brand. No, I didn't wait for none of you to come here. At some point, there was 0 people watching me online. But I was still here, talking, teaching, inspiring. When nobody was watching. And I'm sharing this because I know this is one thing that is keeping a lot of you stuck. Oh, well, I don't have the followers. I don't have the numbers. Well, I don't have the community. Well, I don't have the views. It does not matter. Do. Get better. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. The good things are going to come. They are going to come. But if you don't even start, how are you going to experience it? How are you going to have it? If I never started as the beautiful soul shared here, if I never spoke because I was ashamed, or because I was scared, none of you will know who I am. None of you will. But because I simply start with what I have. At some point, I couldn't make videos with my phone, so I had to borrow my friend's phone to record videos For 2 hours, I'll go ask my friend for the phone. Post 2 videos, edit it. Another 2 hours, say, please, can you give me my phone? I use what I had. Go back in my videos 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was using a paper salt as a tripod. I will be making a video, the phone will fall, and I will pick the phone right back up and still record it. I'm not sharing my story to brag or to flex. No. I'm sharing it just to remind you of one thing. All things are possible to those who believe. All things are possible to those who believe. All things are possible to those who believe. Thank you. Thank you for what it is. Thank you for what it was. And thank you for all that is coming. I welcome all the good. I welcome all the positive. I welcome all the success. I welcome all the prosperity. I welcome all the happiness. I welcome all the money. I welcome all the good coming. All is well, well indeed. All is well, well indeed. I was on live for 2 hours, 21 minutes. I had 1K viewers, 17 gifters, and 3 new followers. All is well, 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 all is well. All is well.